Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Wild Hunt Waywatcher series. We are here on a lovely snowy forest battleground as we are about to warm up with taking on some beastmen here. So let's go ahead and set up the archers here. I cannot wait to once again watch some elves shred some beastmen and pretty much every other faction that there possibly is. These guys are absolutely incredible, and I love this series so much because we are literally 4 episodes in. We have an entire army of 170 men, and we also have a full kit of gear. Apparently, there's also some better bows that I was made aware of in the last episode. Well, so we'll go ahead and start ringing out some shots here. Oh, way short there. What about that? That looks pretty close. Still short. It's really hard to tell sometimes where your arrows are going to go. You got to get warmed up again, like I said. We do have 70 arrows to go ahead and take pop shots here with, so that'll make it pretty easy here for us. Look at all those magical arrows starting to go out. Lovely. All right, let me start hitting him with the lethal shot. Pop lethal shot here, and start ringing out some magical arrows. Straight on at the Minotaurs, obviously, is going to be the best use of these arrows. Taking down one already. I think we're already up to like 275 in bow or something like that. Something crazy. Yeah, we are absolutely shredding these guys. Good heavens. And remember, our regular arrows now penetrate shields, so we can literally just spam it straight on through the shields. Just like so. Absolutely fucking crazy mechanic here for the elves. Oh my god, they're like, what the actual fuck is happening? I can barely almost charge lethal shot. Oh my goodness. Oh, that will never get old. It really just will never get old. And heading back to the campaign map here, or I guess the loading screen here. 280 influence, 236k gold. Goddamn, forgot I had so much gold. Good heavens. I'm really just limited by forest harmony right now. Leadership up to 142. Let's go and wait for this bad boy to load. I couldn't get my shaders to load for some reason before I had to record this episode, before I had to do the live stream. So is what it is, but that's okay. We'll take some Ungor prisoners here, and we're going to start upgrading these guys to Eternal Wardens, upgrade more of these guys, upgrade some more of these guys to Waywatchers, and we'll use up all of our lovely Forest Harmony here. We are making a decent amount per day. And we'll invest in, yeah, roughly, well, I guess we'll just fully fucking max it out. Why not? 390 used there. We can afford the party, so there's no reason we shouldn't do that. And then we have all this lovely Iron Drake armor and all this lovely dwarf gear to just give away. Oh, this series is ridiculous already. By the way, guys, don't forget this is the last episode to get your tier 2 channel memberships on up on as soon as I go to record the next episode of this on Friday 6/26. As soon as that episode goes live, I will have the channel member names put on a wheel, and the wheel will be locked in. Remember, it's all tier 2 and above channel members. I'm thinking of changing it just to all channel members, and I also have a surprise for you guys at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stick around. But let's go ahead and head back over this way. We'll go to the halls of Equos. Make our way on over there. I forgot that's a castle. Well, actually, we can just go ahead and dump our prisoners at the castle. Looks like I've already put a few lords in there. We're going to have a little bit of loading time issues here, but it's not really that big of a deal. Y'all don't really care. Y'all expect this from me. Y'all expect crap, and I deliver slightly better. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's horrific. Oh, my good heavens. 280 influence, though, as a mercenary is ridiculous. Oh, my word. All right, yep, we'll go and drop those guys in there for some more Forest Harmony and some more influence. 288 influence now, good heavens. All right, let's come over here to this city, and we will go ahead and drop off some more. I guess we could grab some more men as well. Yep, I can grab one more guy. Lovely. And then let's check out the tavern. Ooh, a glade captain. Yeah, why not? I do not mind bringing in a glade captain. That works for me, man. That works for me. If you join my company, I'm interested in your skills. Lovely. Okay. So now we have 3 companions. We have 1 spell slinger. We have 1, what is he? Waywatcher, and then a glade captain. Interesting. What will you be good at? Oh, you'll be great at leading the infantry, actually. And then you should be good at, obviously, archery and stuff. I don't know what each one of these guys actually, like, in particular does. But we have our lovely boy Eldrith here being insanely good at archery. 228 athletics, 280 bow. And we're only 4 episodes in. Well, 3 in a fucking 10th episodes in. That's fucking insane. Let's go over here and we'll go ahead and sell all of this lovely stuff here. There we go. Still way overweight, but that's okay. We're up to 251. We need to get rid of one of these guys. There we go. Lovely. Brings the party size down to a manageable amount. All right. I want to press the dwarves pretty hard here, I would say. I'm thinking joining up with the faction now is just a good idea. We're going to lose all of our income per day, though. That's the only issue. Yeah, I think destroying the dwarves in the south. God, they have left themselves so much room to put in other factions and other like everything. Like they've just left themselves so much fucking room. They have like massively expanded the map from the last update. I cannot fucking believe that. That's insane. But I want to focus on the dwarves here in the south. So Karak Exfilaz, Karak Kafir Kamaz, Karak Izor, and then we want to go after the orcs here with Morglum's Rest. And then we need to take all the castles in between as well. So I think the first one we should take in this video will probably be this one right there. That is the most accessible. Also, getting dwarf settlements is really good because they're very, very hard to take, just due to the nature of the actual settlement. Now, we might struggle a little bit with the... Yeah, I kind of just want to let this tick over. But also, we have plenty of, stuff to sell. So, yeah, maybe I should just join up with the actual faction. Where's the faction leader? Heroes. Let's say Wood Elves. Faction leader. Let's see. Who leads this one? Realms of Athelorn. Okay. The Realms of Athelorn it is. Realms of Athelorn. Okay, there we go. We have the actual leader now. Last seen near Tal Eth Air. Okay. That is to the north, and it's actually not that far away. That should make it pretty easy. What was his name? Arloth the Bold. Okay. That's who we were looking for. Good heavens. They're really making they're making this difficult for me. Where's he now? Bjornsburg. How the fuck did he get all the way over there? It's doing that bullshit again, ain't it? That's annoying. Okay. So what it's doing is the faction leader is not actually at any of those locations. So what we're gonna have to do is config .cheat mode 1 and then campaign. What is the command for join faction? Lead kingdom, no. Join kingdom. And then it should be Realms of Athel. There we go. Nice and easy. All right, now we need to go cheat mode 0. Lovely. The only downside of this is we won't get the pick of the litter of all the, like, insane troops and stuff. But we need to come down this way and start confronting some more dwarf parties so that we can build our influence back up. Because obviously we don't have hardly any influence now. We shouldn't have really any issues dealing with any of these dwarf parties down here. But still, we need to be a bit careful, I would say. How many? 564. Okay. That's fine. Meeting these guys in the forest is also not the best idea in the world. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have to actually come around here. That's a bit annoying, but that's okay. Yeah, we have to come around here and go through the pass. Oh, shit. I think they got that. They'll be okay. Oh, boy. Shit. That is a very, very large party. Let's do force march here. 1,300. Okay, so that would be almost 500 defenders. Okay, I think we can hold it. Well, we're gonna have to fucking try. It's gonna be all we can really do. Oh, did they turn around because of me? Really? I want them to go into the siege. Ah, no, they don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke, man. Look at that. We just forced off an entire dwarf party just by existing. Really? Is my party that powerful? It might be. Who knows, man? Wow, they don't even want the smoke with that 30 going in there. That's crazy. All right, well, shit. I will go ahead and take on this 140 here. Very, very easy to chase them down. We'll just leave there. I need to catch these guys. It says that it's really even, but it's really not. The balance of power is an absolute lie in this game. Even though they might have some pretty crazy stuff, it's not going to be able to outpick. God, I love the dwarf background. So beautiful. They've just done such a fantastic job with everything in this mod. Oh, by the way, we have a new series premiering on Thursday, 6/25 at 6 a.m. It is the Isengard Berserker, or the Urukai Berserker. So that'll be a lot of fun. All right, so we got battle noise. We just got to wait for everything to load in here. Sometimes it takes a minute or two. There we go. Lovely. Ah, yes, you are perfect for the infantry. Yeah, you're kind of shit. You're also kind of shit. I'm actually a way better. What a map. Oh my goodness. We are going to have a fucking field day. All right, yeah, these guys are really going to struggle. Okay, let's go for like 3 lines, I would say. 3 thick. Should be good enough to get spread out. And then also spread these guys into 2 lines here. Lovely. Put them right behind them. And then we'll go ahead and ready up. And here come the dwarves. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Are they actually pushing? Oh, they're not even pushing. What a bunch of pussies. Okay. Well, we're going to have to push to them. That's okay. I want to get... Oh, they're in a ring. Interesting. What a weird play. Face enemy. All right, go ahead and speed this up a bit. Get ourselves pushed all the way up there. All right, slow her down. And then we are just going to absolutely pour on hell onto these guys here. Already getting a bunch of kills. Yep, they're already thinking about charging. They're like, wait, what the fuck is happening right now?
Take position. Warrior, face the enemy. Warrior.
Yeah, they're already considering charging. Yep, there it is. They've broken. Let's go ahead and start putting some arrows into these guys. Oh, they're just gonna fucking eat damage like crazy. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh, the trees fucking disappeared for a second there. They're just gonna eat all of the damage coming in here. Now, obviously, we are going to lose quite a few of our infantry here. They're stacking up in a shield wall now. Yeah, they're having a really, really bad time so far. They might actually just rout before they even get to the lines. And we still have a crazy amount of ammo here. The closer they get, actually, the worse it is for them. Just simply because they they're closing in on distance, and we're working the angles on them, basically. Take down the banner guy there. We'll go and charge the infantry here. Man, we just shot that shit straight through a whole bunch of them there. All the infantry should be able to finish these guys off. Come around from the side, take out the Iron Drakes so they don't get any they don't get their Iron Drake shots off. There's the Lord. Down goes the Lord. Damn, they do take a lot of damage, though, don't they? Jesus. Well, only 3 men lost, 44 down, 62 influence, and 15 morale.
I give
Lovely.
up.
Oh, I know you give up. You got absolutely annihilated. It wasn't even fucking close. It literally was so not close, it wasn't even funny. We'll keep upgrading these guys here. We'll upgrade you as well. Lovely, lovely. Another full fucking stack of loot there. Huge stack of loot, actually. Absolutely massive. All right, let's get the fuck out of here before we get caught by some parties that are a little bit too large for us. We'll come over here and we will request entry to the castle. We will go to the dungeon. We'll donate some more prisoners into here. That's going to gain us another 89 influence. And now that we're an actual lord, we can actually summon an actual army. Ooh, I might actually get this. Oh, I am going to get this. Lovely. Well, now I have a settlement. That's good. We are losing like 4,000 per day, though. That's not great. Settlement income 18. Wait, what the fuck settlement did they give me? Oh, they gave me this? Ugh, yucky. I kind of want to give that away. I kind of want to give that away and go take a town instead. I'd much rather have a town. Like Karak Izor, which has 1,015 defenders. Good heavens. They're traveling back over this way to besiege. I might get enough influence from defending this. Yeah, they still want to go for it. Okay. Let's see if they'll actually send it this time. Otherwise, like, we're just going to be sitting here on our fucking hands for a little while. Yeah, they don't actually want to send it. The settlement income is very minimal. Honestly, it's actually costing me more money to run that, so I'm actually just going to give that thing away. Yeah, I know, but it is so incredibly bad. It's actually like losing me money. I'm going to give it away. Y'all have fun. I'm going to support you with some influence to get you a better relationship with you so that when I call some of you guys into an army, we won't have any issues. All right, lovely. Yeah, you can see now I'm only losing 2,000, so that is a bit ridiculous. We could also use the strategy of like sneaking in here. That wouldn't be like the worst idea in the world. There's also this over here that we could quite easily take, just because it's out in the middle of nowhere, basically. Yeah, there's only 806 defenders. I guess make peace with Hawkland. Yes. Support you with 60. Get a better relationship with him. All right, I really only need like possibly 2 parties to do this. I could realistically do this on my own, but that's kind of risky, obviously. All right, we'll grab a few more guys here. There we go. Now we're up to the max. All right, I have a point to put somewhere. I need to put it somewhere. I want to go into polearm again, but I need to first do that, and then I need to go sell my equipment somewhere. This is only a castle. I have to remember that. I believe this one is a town. Yeah, that one's definitely a town. Could get caught by them, but no, we're good. All right, let's go trade here, and they should have refreshed their stuff. Yes, they have. Lovely, lovely. Gonna give us 39k there. We could also head up over to here and sell here as well. They should have actually a bit more money. Oh, we're getting sieged up to the north. Interesting. We just need to offload some of this stuff because it is like really weighing me down. There's 65k there. Lovely. Very nice. Now we're at 341,000. Yeah, basically if we beat a dwarf party, we have money for like a month. That's how it works, baby. That's how it works. All right. Well, let's come down south here and see if we can find some more orc party, or not orc parties, dwarf parties to fight. We could also just fight some Ungors. Like, it is literally punching down, though. Like, the dwarf parties are going to give us a lot more influence, so it might be worth doing that instead. We'll see if there's any dwarf parties kicking around here. Oh, there is. Lovely. There's actually a few kicking around. Okay, I'll leave him, and I'll go help the village out. That should also get me some really good relationships with some of these elf lords. And it'll also stop a village being raided, so my forest harmony will rise. All right, let's go and attack here. Well, this is going remarkably well. This isn't like me. Honestly, we might be able to do like world... I don't want to say this, but we might be able to do world conquest with this faction. It's really overpowered. I thought the dwarves were OP. Nah, these guys are actually OP. Because they don't ever have to get into an actual fight with anyone. They can just spam them with arrows. And that is like way more fun than it has any right being. Oh, I just now noticed the mic was pointed a bit away from me, so sorry if it was quiet. I'm pretty loud, though, in general, so we should be all right. And hopefully this doesn't take too long to load here. Give me battle noise. Oh, yay, we loaded one shader. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Wow. This is a bit of an interesting battlefield. Are they actually going to charge us here? I highly doubt it. Are they? Oh, they are. Wow, that's ballsy. Really stupid, but ballsy nonetheless. They actually kind of have the advantage here. Just due to how this map is set up, they actually have a pretty big advantage here.
Take that position.
Oh, we can actually... Dude, this is so cool. We can fight in the fucking caves. I mean, like, obviously that's to our, like, supreme disadvantage, but still, that's really cool. Yeah, then here comes the fucking arrow spam. Get ready to enjoy it, boys. Enjoy your lives while they last, because they are about to go away. Damn, this thing just tears them up. Look at the minecart going across the tracks there. That's so cool. Yeah, we might actually lose a bit more than I was thinking originally, just because these guys are already very close. Yeah, charge the infantry. Yep, we need to back the archers up too a bit. All right, hopefully the archers and the infantry combined can do enough here. Yeah, we are going to lose a few in the engagement here, but that's okay. There we go. We're getting some shots in. Lovely, lovely. I actually couldn't get my shots in there. Well, we only lost 11, so that ain't too bad, and it was all infantry, so I'm cool with that. Not a big deal. 39 influence, 28.5 renown, 10 more morale. Look at this guy. He's purple. It's kind of sick, actually. Lots and lots of prisoners there. We don't want to get any of the dryads or anything like that, just because they do cost quite a large amount. And you can see, how much we're actually losing from the damage caused to the world route there. I do need to actually save up some forest harmony, so let's start doing that now, because we are sufficiently powerful enough to pretty much destroy any single party, even ones that are potentially double our size, depending on the faction. There we go. successfully defended that village there. Lovely. And we can go straight on over here and dump off all of those prisoners. Approach gates, request entry to the castle, go to the dungeon, donate some prisoners. There we go. 55 more influence there. Now we're up to 160. That is probably still not... Oh, there's another party over there. I will go grab that in just a moment. Once I grab a few infantry guys here. Party is a bit larger now. I'll grab you as well. Why not? All right, now we're going to come over here and slap around this dwarf party. I don't care about Art of the Blade at all. Literally 0. Let's see here. 10% more morale from victories. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. Party is no longer affected by snow movement penalties. That's actually a huge thing. We need to get up to clan tier 4. We're at, right now, clan tier 3. I need to pause immediately.
Yours is not a
That's not great. That's 3 enemy parties. I must beg my leave. Run away. Run away. Luckily, I was the one engaging that, so I did not get caught there. They're actually gonna all pile. That's fucking like 6 parties. Hold on. If I bring in a few parties to join us, maybe that will be enough to, yeah, they're all in a fucking another army. Jesus. Okay, well, I can bring in this one party, and if we group them effectively here. Wait, he's right here. Hold on. Let me grab him as well. Yep, come join us. I need just that one more party, and then we'll be Gucci. And I can take on that whole force. Possibly. We'll see. It's kind of a lot of guys. If we can segment it into like 2 battles, I think we'll be good. Maybe one more. Okay, you're not that far away either. Okay. That puts us up at 413. Anything like over 600, we could easily take these guys. They're all bouncing around right there as well. So they're kind of stuck there, actually. Oh, another 2 parties coming in. Lovely. This is going to be a huge fucking fight, and I did not even intend it to be. Yeah, this is going to be a massive fight. All right, we're waiting for them to come in from the top left here. Momentarily. There they are, Lady Delena. All right, that's 500. We think that's enough. That's a lot of guys. Wait, that's 100, 200, probably 400, 500, 600, 700. That's like 700 guys. Let's see if we can get one of them to break off. Oh, they split. That was stupid.
Yours is not a
All right, time to clean them up now. Now they're all into manageable fights. We can take all that on as well by not by ourselves, but with this army easily. This should be a really good fight here. We're going to clean up this party. We're going to clean up this party. And then we're going to come up here and clean up all these. And then the dwarves to the south will be pretty much dealt with in terms of, hopefully dealt with at least. At least dealt with for a while because we've taken out a lot of their parties. And then we can take this army straight on over to the west and take that dwarf castle. I don't want it, though. That's the thing, is I don't want it. So if they give it to me, I'm going to give it away. All right, I will be in command of the ranged troops, I think. Oh, never fucking mind. There is people here who are way better at range than me, which is to be expected. You're 186, you're 187 in infantry. We actually do have some cav here. That is cool. Let's see, 146 in cav. Yep, looks like you are the winner, my friend. And you can be the horse archer person, I guess. And I will just twiddle my thumbs here. I'll just stick myself in the archer formation. And then these other 2 can go in here as well. All right, let's go loose formation here. This is actually going to be a real show of what like an elvish army can do. Now, here's the thing. Do I want my horse archers and my cavalry together? Yes, I do. So I need to make 2 new formations over here for these guys, and then I can combine this one into both. Then I can get rid of these 2 over here. There we go. Now we have one massive horse archer and regular horseman formation. It just makes it easier to command them, honestly. And then you need to go into here. Or into here, rather. All right, let's ready up. Where are these boys chilling at? Are they going to charge us? That would be really, really stupid if they were going to do that. No, they're just going to hold there. Okay. Well, time to unleash hell. Let's go ahead and set the archers right here. They're not even going to get close enough to like, even do anything, so you can kind of just relax here for a bit. Obviously, I want to have my input on the battle as well. Yep, and all the archers are shooting now. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yep, they're about to feel the fucking pain.
Warrior, take that position.
Avoid the pain. Avoid the pain. All right. Unleash hell, gentlemen. Wait, actually, hold up. Hold fire. Let's do volleys for a minute. Volleys are fun. All right, so we tell them to shoot. And then as soon as they draw... As soon as they draw there... Wait, hold on. Let them all draw again. All right, and... They've drawn, and hold fire.
Lower your bows.
Volleys are fun, man. All right, we'll just tell them all to open fire. I need to spread them out a bit further, actually. They can be spread out a bit more. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of arrows coming in. I'm missing everything, apparently. Oh, I'm shooting over their heads. It's really hard to tell sometimes. Oh, that was too short. There we go. Now we're getting hits. All right, lethal shot. They're in a loose formation, which is an interesting strategy. Not the strategy I would have picked. But it doesn't really matter. We have so many archers that it's, like, actually inconsequential what formation they pick. Because they're not even going to reach the lines. So, they're going to have a really tough time. Look at that one Slayer not getting hit by anybody. And he's like, wait a minute, I want to run away. I'll take him down. Oh, there he goes. I don't think they're going to be able to reach the lines. Yeah, too many of them are falling. This is kind of gross, I'm not going to lie. If you were a dwarf, would you charge into this? I mean, really, would you? We need to pick up the guys at the front. Yeah, their shields are starting to break now. They're having a bad time. Is that the leader? Yep, that was, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't. He already got knocked out. Well, there's some more lovely stuff there. Very nice, very easy. Some more dryads there. We'll go ahead and start saving Forest Harmony, so we don't want to really spend a whole lot. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to upgrade those guys. So we'll just save all the Forest Harmony from that battle. And then we'll grab all of their lovely loot. We have like probably 100k worth of loot now, I would say. Something around there. Okay, if these guys are going to be isolated here, fighting the trolls, they're going to have a really bad time against us.
Hold there.
Oh,
Who are you?
perfect.
I will.
Okay, I think this will be good. We'll fight to the last drop of our blood. I know. Oh, it's 860 versus... If we get a good battlefield, I think we'll be okay. But if we get reset, it's really not that big of a deal because we have so much money. We have a ridiculous amount of money and a ridiculous amount of influence. Well, not a ridiculous amount of influence, but I think we can still win this pretty easily. We'll have to see how this goes, though. This might be kind of a tough one. Lethal shot is going to come into play here quite a large... Oh, boy. That is dirty. We could put... We can... Okay, no, we can't. I was going to say, that is going to be disgusting if we can. Let's go ahead and we're going to rush forward immediately. Put these guys in shield wall. All right, ready up? Okay, here's what needs to happen immediately. These guys need to block the pass. Like so. And then these archers will come up here and we'll spread out here. All the way just like this. And hopefully that is enough to do it. If not, we're going to have a bit of a tough time. Maybe we should charge the cab to delay them. give our archers some more time. We should probably back up the infantry a bit too. They're a bit too far forward, I would say. Probably about right here should be good. Yeah, they're a very, very thin line though. You have to remember that. Extraordinarily thin line. Alright, well fucking A, here they come. Yeah. Alright, we should probably put them in a regular line, honestly. Yeah, spread them out a bit. Yep, now we can easily cover this. Alright, well, archers are opening up. Here come all the slayers. Lethal shot. We want to get good hits in the middle of this formation here. We shoot over the heads. It's getting multiple hits. It's just not getting... it is getting a lot of hits, actually. It's just not getting a ton of kills right now. Yeah, the archers are going to have to do the majority of the work here. This might be a bit of a tough one. I just need to keep firing. I need to charge the cavalry. These guys are going to need help here. These guys need to hold long enough for the archers to do their thing. Yeah, we're doing okay, I would say. Some stragglers sneaking through. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. What the actual fuck just happened? No, 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 no. Loose formation. Infantry charge. Cavalry charge. Okay, there we go. We can recover this. I need you guys to spread the fuck back out, please. And actually, just go ahead and back up just a bit. Alright, hurry the fuck up. The archers are doing their thing. It's not going very well for us, though, at this current moment. We need a huge reinforcement wave immediately. Alright, the archers are starting to take their toll. The infantry is basically entirely eliminated, but the archers are picking away at these guys relatively quickly. Yeah, we're doing okay. Cav's doing alright. Some of these guys are having to engage in melee combat, which is not the greatest for us. It's still going pretty well for us, though, I would say. We should get a reinforcement wave here relatively soon. Alright, pick off the rest of these dudes. Alright, now we're doing okay. Alright, we managed to reform, and now we're doing alright. Yeah, they're regrouping, and it's not going well for them. They're getting absolutely peppered. We still have more than enough ammo here. Okay, we actually got a full infantry formation again. Lovely. All right, let's put them here. Let's bring the cavalry back over here. Bring all those guys back over here. All right, well, here they come. Yeah, they're going to get absolutely shredded on this charge here because they have no shields. Most of these guys have 0 shields, and it's pretty much all ranged troops. So they're going to have a really bad time here. We've killed 500, they've killed 200, and that's pretty much all of our infantry is all they've killed. Yeah, they're going to have a really tough time here. Good charge the infantry right now. Charge the cav. 5 charge, 6 charge. Want to keep these guys away from us. All right, we'll speed this up. It should be a really big green wave. Lovely. All right, that's 690. This is all the troops they will ever have, and we have plenty more on the way if need be. Yep, they're having a bad time now. All right, archers, go ahead and charge. Now they'll come forward and take pop shots. The archers set up here, actually, please. Good, pull the infantry back. Archers there. Yeah, they're having a really tough time. I think they are retreating. Yeah, they're in full retreat. Tell the archers to engage. Oh yeah, they're in full-blown retreat. Everyone go ahead and charge. Yeah, we want to pick off the rest of these guys here. As many as possible here. All right, lovely. Wow, that was absolutely fucking nuts. 46% of the loot for me. Lovely. I only got 7 kills because a fucking dwarf came up at the start of the fucking battle and smacked me in the fucking head. That's a lot of fucks. Good thing I don't give any. All right, 85 are down there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's a lot of prisoners. All right, we'll take all the prisoners there. We're going to save all of our forest harmony here, obviously. So we don't want to spend anything. We'll just kind of hang on to everything for now. We'll get rid of the worst troops here. There you go. We'll bring back in a few just until we get up to the limit. Lovely. Oh, dragon's blood. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that resource. Or maybe the second time. I've only seen it once, though, if anything. Well, let's head over here and turn in all those lovely prisoners. Approach the gates, request entry to the castle, go to the dungeon, donate prisoners, and thank you for the influence, my friends. Thank you, come again. 2 more dwarf parties over here, one attacking a town. We'll go ahead and grab some more melee troops there because that's pretty much what we lost. Karakhirn. Is that who we're fighting here? Karakhirn. Who is that? Oh, that's all the way over there. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Yes, make peace. Obviously, this is a huge waste of influence, but it's okay. We're about to make some more. I just want to get good relationship with this guy, and I now have really bad relationship with her. That's okay, though. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. Okay, so we want to leave there, and we want to go after this guy.
Yours is not a face, I
Go ahead
know.
and take him on.
What is your name, stranger?
We'll go ahead and finish off these 2 dwarf parties, and then we will continue. We'll wrap up the episode, and then I get to show you guys the surprise at the end. Gotta wait for this bad boy to load here. There she goes. All right, lovely. You know what? War, surrender, or die. We just want to clean up the last little remnants of these dwarves here. And that way, when we go to siege that dwarvish castle over here off to the left next time, we will have a clean slate and there'll be no one to contend with us. And also, we need to bring in some more guys here. Putting all those dwarfs in that one castle is kind of a bad idea, a little bit, maybe just a touch, but it's not really that big of a deal. We also need to get special arrows, more special arrows, actually. I would like it if I could get some special arrows other than lethal shot arrows. There's also apparently one more bow that is better. It's just apparently really, really rare to find. So once I hit max clan tier, if I haven't found it yet, I'll just cheat it in. That's fair because I'm not going to spend a whole fucking episode just running around the map looking for a bow. So we'll find the best bow and then we'll just cheat it in that way. It's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. Obviously, there's still legendary versions of the Waywatcher bow and everything like that as well. So we have a lot of stuff that we can still find. Few shaders on this map. Looks like it is a new map for us, at least in this play session. Oh, yeah. Also, we have 3 live streams this week. One on Monday, one on Wednesday, and one on Saturday. Make sure you guys check out the channel page. Go to the live section. You'll see all the scheduled streams at exactly what times everything goes live and et cetera, whatnot. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot of elves.
Defenders scatter around.
Scatter around.
Position. Warriors.
Peak position. All right, well, they're gonna like run and take the high ground probably. So let's just come up here and do the same. And we'll just spam the shit out of them from up here. Bring these guys up here. And speed this up here a touch. Yeah, they're gonna take that high ground. Oh, it looks like they're coming into us. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, they should get shredded right there. Should be all right. We could even set them up like this, and that would probably be a better idea. Yeah, they're gonna have a bad time. All right, infantry charge. Oh, somebody just got hit with something. All right, well, we shouldn't really lose that many here. We might lose a few, but there we go. Lovely. No point in really participating because, like, it's, you know, it's going to be really easy. But yeah, we want to continue saving up this forest harmony. And at the end of the episode, I want to go check something here. We have a shitload of stuff to sell. I want to go over to the Oak of Ages and see if there's a way where I can get forest harmony to build up quicker. I know it's that one perk. What is it called? It's called Thriving Leaves. That is what it is called. If we can get Thriving Leaves up to a higher level, then that is going to be extraordinarily beneficial for us. We already have scouting maxed. The only thing we need to max out here next is medicine. I already have 10 control. So now it's time to start putting points into social. We are at level 24 as well. So I have one more point to go. Here, let's see. Nothing in this tree is really that useful, but Eye of the Hunter could be pretty useful. Yeah, I mean, grabbing the Hagbane poison could be useful as well, but I think the Pathfinder tree is... yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what Eye of the Hunter gives us, but I'm hoping that it makes us significantly more powerful.
It's been a lot.
Because it's not that... It's really not that good, I'll be honest with you. It's kind of mid in terms of abilities. It does make your force a lot stronger. And then the one other thing I wanted to check, is there a way for me to equip magical arrows? Or maybe if I go... Oh, I can't look at the party screen because I'm in a fight here. That's okay. No worries. All right. Now we want to go loose formation here. Set these guys just right here. Put these guys behind. Put the cavalry out of the way. And ready up again. Kind of speed running this here a little bit. All right. They want to take the hill, so we'll come up and do the same. And absolutely shred the piss out of them. All right, charge the infantry. Oh, I just headshot somebody. Nice. I friendly fired headshot at somebody. Lovely. All right, I'm going to come in from the side and try to get penetrations down the other line. Hopefully that'll work out well. It looks like they're in a pretty consistent line here, so. All right, lethal shot. Yeah, that's getting multiple hits. Oh, that's actually kind of dirty. Yeah, it's actually kind of gross, I'm not going to lie.
Hunt them down.
And that's all she wrote. That was quick. More influence, more loot, more prisoners, all good things for me. Some more forest harmony as well. We will get a little bit of forest harmony for turning in, I don't know. Can I trade loot for forest harmony? That would be a sick trade. All right, let's go to the Glade of the Eternal Night here. They're fucking raiding that. That's really annoying, but I don't really care about it right now. We'll get everybody up here, and then we can probably disband this army for now. Disband the army because we have better relations with everybody now. We'll go ahead and recruit some more guys here for us. We'll go to trade. We'll dump off all this stuff here. There we go. Another 16K in the bank. And then, what do we have? Elite Trader Guard. Not really that worth it. Let's go to the keep, go to the dungeon, donate the prisoners. And that's a lot going in there as well. Not getting us any forest harmony, though, unfortunately. Let's see here. Hmm. There's a spell singer here. We should probably buy some spells for our spell singer. I am going to drop a save, though. Let's figure out what all these people in here do, and then we'll go check out the Oak of Ages, and then we'll wrap the episode up. All right, let's go talk to this guy, or girl, rather. All right, I seek further knowledge in Athel Lauren's magic. What lore do you have? Okay, so lore of the beasts and lore of life. Okay. And we have only one spell slinger, so let's see here. Protects allies, raw energy flows, heals 30 hit points flat and 10 hit points to all friendly targets inside the area for 12 seconds. That's actually kind of disgusting. The lore of fire, not familiar with. So we have lore of beasts and under all enemies caught in the area, reducing movement 35% and attack speed by 50%, as well as causing 3 damage per second. That's actually kind of gross. Physical attack bonus and duration 60 seconds. A storm falls down on the foe, dealing physical damage in the radius. I think the lore of life is probably a bit better. Yeah, we'll grab that, and then we'll grab this here as well for her. And then that will be pretty good. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. Okay, lovely. Ariel will be with you. Oh, this is cool. We're in, like, the roots of a tree. Oh, laggy. A little bit laggy. This is so sick. Let's go out of here and see what the rest of this looks like. Oh, so it's literally a cave and a waterfall. That's kind of fucking sick, not gonna lie. Oh, look at all the colors. Look at the magic radiating on the walls. It's just a strobe light, but that's, like, so sick. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That's so sick. Look at all the runes and everything as well. Very cool, very cool. All right, let's go see who else is in the keep that we can talk to. Tiny Larathorn, okay. He is a gang leader. You're that. You're a carpenter. Okay, so that's pretty much all. Oh, wait, hold on. Visit the weaponsmith. Oh, okay, that's just foraging. Okay. Visit the enchanter. Oh, wait, hold on. We can enchant stuff. Hold up. Let's see. Can we... Let's just try enchanting this here. Oh, I don't know any enchantment blueprints. Fuck. Okay, that sucks. I need to find something with some enchantment blueprints. If we get lucky, maybe we can do so. Well, someone's got a point. You got a point in athletics. +1 endurance attributes. Yep, we'll just give you that. Lovely. All right. Now let's go up to the Oak of Ages and see if our Forest Harmony is going to be enough to actually do anything with it. And the Oak of Ages is right there. Quinellis is getting a little too big for their britches over there. Heal all companions and characters. Lovely. And come on over to the Oak of Ages. All right. Branches of the oak. Strong branches. Okay, so thriving leaves. We increase our daily harmony gain from settlements by 20%, but we don't have enough forest harmony to do so. Okay. Tree spirits. Commune with the forest. Relieve yourself of tree spirits. We don't have any. That's the thing. Yeah, okay. If we go fight somebody, though. Okay, tree symbols. We don't need to remove a symbol or use any symbols here. I like the symbol we have. It gives us more people in our party. The Kurnos blessing would be nice, but yeah, if you relieve yourself of tree spirits, it gives you a lot of forest harmony. Yeah, we don't have any. I don't believe. Yeah, we don't have any. All right, let's go ahead and just fill up the party here. Get the party nice and full. We did lose a large amount of our infantry, so we'll grab some of those guys. Oh, wait, these are the Master Scouts. Yeah, I'm totally cool with having some Master Scouts with us. We're not going to grab the cavalry for right now, though. We'll head down over this way. Oh, election has started. Nice. Ooh, Wild Riders. Yeah, Wild Riders are kind of gross, not gonna lie. They're pretty good. But we'll go and hold off on grabbing them for now. We just don't have the party size to support a full cavalry unit. Not quite yet, but we will get there, I promise. We will get there. All right, lovely. New owner of that. What's the prosperity? Ooh, not bad. Okay, that actually might be worth hanging on to. Now it's a bit expensive in terms of the garrison. Where the fuck even is that? Oh, that's up north. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I might send a governor up there. It's losing a shitload because of the garrison wages. Yeah, cap them to 2K and then we'll be making money. And then let's see here. We need a governor here, I guess. Blade captain, or I'm gonna put the Waywatcher up there for now. That'll work good. We're almost up to clans here 4, but we're gonna have to wrap up this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. So here is my little surprise for everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed a lot, because I had to work very, very fucking hard to get this to work. Okay. Now it may not be 100% accurate, but let's go and thank our channel members. Thank you to these people right here. There you go. We got a graphic. Oh, it's fucking awesome, ain't it? Now keep in mind, it is based off your channel name. So if you want it to be different next week, if you see your name up there and you're like, oh, that's my real name, or, you know, that's whatever name, I don't want to use that name. Let's go ahead and change that channel name to whatever I want it to show up as. So obviously Jared's channel name is his name, but I had to do an absolute fuck ton of work to get that done. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. And then we are also going to do the channel member read, which I have so graciously updated for you guys. Here you go. Thank you to these people. By the way, it should also be in order from left. So top to bottom, left to right. That is the order from oldest to newest channel members. Jared, Moses, JT, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shipwrecked, Andrew, Corey Silva, Rip Frost, JT7401, Jasper, Sir Zibzek, The Ruta, Vrimos, Peyton, Corbin, Ollie, Derek, Jackson, Jacob, Korn, Quinn, Schafferlex, Axel, Mighty, Motobro, Guidesy, Wilcox, Danny, Luke, Sugar Free Pie, Maximilian, Tom, Mr. Mandarina, The Real Franco, Lil Vinny, Tayshawn, Chassanel, Killin' DD, Wolfpack, Dragon, Drops, Apex Badger, Young, Tyler Peterson, Nolan, Josh, The Plentiful Panda, Robert, Evander, Smithers, Wolfman, Cam, Hunter, Banana, Colton, Cable, Jeffrey Mangus, Steve Scott, Thor, Sly, Kevin, Craig, The Pool Dragon, Colby, Shipio, Wesley, Netflix, Mr. Bread, Turna, Quazix, Gold, John, Ned, Brendan, Rossi, Lil Wolfie, Razvan, Metallic, Undead Psycho, Sean, Peter Pan, Barry, Harry Morgan, Ligma, Thomas the Stewart, Aaron, Roland, Yobama, Thomas McCabe, Darth, Greed, Ryan Warnock, Philip Barbarian, Joker, Anarchy, Casterly Wolf, Louise, Pixel Peaches, Connor Huff, Paladin, Joker JJP, Fail Insanity, Roman, Nicholas, Mr. Poisonous, Lil TJ, Tabor, All Balls No Shaft, T-Fletch, Will Phil Bill, Woggles, Snooty, Eater, Phalanx, Impavlison, Niles, Neroy, Asian Tarzan, the Mustad, Samji, User, Kai, the Lord Commander, Ismail, Leninreg, Daniel, It's Me Rip, SCP-40K, DBZ, 68ATAB, Sigmar's Gimp, Rock Devs, David Andrews, A Name, Agnem Wilbury, Luke Tackett, Michael, King Karma, Flatline, Venomized, Mr. X, Royal, Just Nightcores, and Warhead. All right, well, I need to boost the volume on that a little bit, but I think overall that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome. It took me an hour to make that, so I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'll make a new one every week on Monday, so it'll appear on maybe the last video on Monday and then all of Tuesday, all the way to next Monday. But yes, thank you guys so very much. I hope you guys do enjoy that. I really do appreciate all the support. I just wanted to put that up on the screen, so just in case I, misread something or, whatever, you can still get your credit. But again, guys, if you guys do want your name up there, join the channel members down below. I, thank everybody equally. And then also, if you guys want to get put on the wheel for the channel member companions, make sure you guys become a clan tier 2 channel member or above. Tier 1 just gets you put up on the board, and then also your name read aloud, and you get two times voting on all channel polls, and then you also get to watch everything early. Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you guys so very much. I'll figure out a way to do this outro a little bit better now. But thank you to everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys over in the live stream. Thank you so much.